We do crosswords live on Twitch. You should come say hi one time. In the meantime, enjoy this crossword. Some colors or Zoom users. That's weird. Drink with ground nutmeg. Is that like a chai thing? Some kind of latte? Heavy hitter? Sign next to a barn. Sorry, a site next to a barn. A silo is often next to a barn. A rat's nest, would we call that a mess? Lumpy fruit is ugly, maybe? You know how when we finish solving, we always look up something to learn? One day we looked up the ugly fruit. That's why we always look up things to learn, because it pays off. Now that could be wrong, but let me feel confident for a minute. Neutrogena shampoo. Oh, what is this called? I've used this. It's like if you have some dandruff or like psoriasis or stuff on your scalp. T-Sal. However, I think there's also another kind. There's like two kinds, T-Sal and something else Sal. Oh, so colors can be muted and Zoom users can be muted. So it is T-Sal. Yes, the star anise, exactly. That's why we always learn. I have a tiny little mortar and pestle from when I was really into making tea. So now I just need to get some star anise and grind it up. Tea time with Jack. That's for another day. Came out in favor of a certain breakfast product that looks like Eggo at the start, like Eggo waffles. Places to find the items at the ends of this. Okay, we have some work to do. This looks weird though. Okay, wait, T-Sal is one. Hold on, we're getting rid of this. T-Gel is another, I think. And this looks like eggnog. T-Sal is a thing, but it's not the thing we wanted. Came out in favor of a certain breakfast product. Oh, a heavy hitter might be a sledge, like a sledgehammer. And dog works for follow relentlessly. Let's keep moving through. A trumpeter. We talked about trumpets the other day when we learned about John Coltrane and the saxophone, because I was wrong. I thought he was a trumpeter. So who's Al? We got Al Green, but he's a singer, not a trumpeter. I don't know my trumpeters. Ionesco's bald soprano. Sugary bulk breakfast purchase. Seems like some kind of cereal. Certain calculus expert. Who's an expert at calculus? Would a PhD? The thing is, the PhD can be a lot of things. Blank it go. Most TV broadcasts now. Are they live? Are most TV broadcasts live? Flying Cloud and Royale. Starting off a little stumped. Matterhorn is an Alp. This could be two things. It's Mauna Loa or Mauna Kea, or maybe other things as well. Let's look at these downs. The rubber ducks, somewhere with an A. Well, we think it's AL or AK. So maybe it's Akron. The Akron Rubber Ducks. I don't know. Any rubber duck fans? Throw a hat in the ring. Well, if that is a K, it's Mauna Kea. Marest. We're going to have to look up this word. Is nearly out of breath pants? So maybe you run, like you're running for office, you're throwing your hat in the ring. This looks strange though, doesn't it? LEU? Damage, so to speak. Strengthens as a relationship. General Mills, they have a lot of brands. Goes to hell. Wow, this is, let's keep going. But we're going to have some unsticking of our sticky situation to do. A gag costume. Skier takes the T-bar. We got one. Exercised authority over. Form of solitaire 1 when only the 4 highest cards remain. Risk of certain drugs. Would that be road rage or roid rage? Like steroid being the drug? Greg Popovich, your 40 Down fan. You did a blank job raising me. Punny Mother's Day card line. So, okay, we love our puns. How is this a pun? Raisin. Something about a raisin? Raisin bran? Grape? You did a grape job raising me? Yeah, I think maybe grape is the way. Let's see if that jives with these acrosses. Nice pun, New York Times. We love our puns. Delicacy in France and China. Word before tight or time. Structure seen at ski resorts with an A. Let's transport ourselves to a ski resort. What do we see? We see a T-bar going up the mountain. We see a lodge serving hot chocolate. A structure. Why am I typing random characters? Conspirator. Spittoon. Let's look at some of our downs before we keep going. What downs have we not seen yet? Doing some shopping for breakfast. Big name in blenders. You got the Vitamix. You got the, what's the thing? The Ninja. You got your blenders. 45 down Gru. Oh, the soft-hearted supervillain. That is Gru. Does that help us with this? Air or something? Places to find items at the end. Not just my, our. Fella, maybe a lad. Indian tourist destination could be Agra, the Taj Mahal. Sound in a disappearing act, maybe poof, I'm gone. Morally contemptible, how about evil? For sure, for short, deaf. One might be cut at an angle. Craving, an itch. Nah, I'm good. First razor to feature a pivoting head. Isn't there a razor that's like the Atra? But that wouldn't work with itch. Well, that could be urge. Okay. Nah, I'm good. Form of solitaire. 32 governed. Yeah, governed looks really good here. Exercise authority over. Governed. Nice. Gag costume, starting with ape. Workers' rights with an AFL. Oh, what is that called? The AFL-C. Oh no, what is that called? AFL-C. Can we get this now? Came out in favor of a certain breakfast product. Endorsed something. Goes to hell rots now. An ape suit maybe is the gag costume. So doing some shopping, getting something. Oh, we're one letter away from the blender. I don't know this brand. This is probably a vowel. Astor, maybe? General Mills. Oh, Oster. I don't know why, but that looks like a thing. Okay, let's keep moving down the puzzle and then we can work our way. Oh, frog legs is the delicacy. Nah, I'm good is pass. I don't know this solitaire. Let's come down here and then we'll work back up. Essence. Meal in which a cup of wine is poured for the prophet Elijah. Would that be cedar? Maybe, I don't know. Also, did I say that right? I also don't know. Have bottled up anger. Nelson's blood. Sure. Files taxes in June, perhaps. Files taxes in June. You filed it too late. You filed for an extension. You missed the deadline. You e-file. No, I wouldn't have file in the answer when file's in the clue. Ballyhoo, maybe adieu. Solomon was wise. A former Nissan SUV. The Nissan Pathfinder? But that's too long. Blank DM. Not Carpe Diem. Per diem, maybe. Old Flames X's. Old Long Haul Highway. From Detroit to Seattle. We're about to play Detroit Become Human. And then Detroit shows up. Weird synchronicities. So what would the Long Haul Highway be? Route, like route something? I don't know. We have some downs at the bottom here we have not seen. Words of affirmation. I do. Common stove residue, grease. Doggy bag morsel. What's in your doggy bag? Like your leftovers from the restaurant? Coarse. Coarse means like rough. Something me. Maybe we're wrong with these down here, but nothing jumps out at me. Products with peak sales before Easter, maybe dyes for like dyeing your Easter eggs. Lip puckering could be sour. This is a French thing, right? Is it art? Something like this. What's this clue? Bottled up anger. You're steaming. Move to solid food. Wean? Like you're weaned off of something? Maybe that's not sour. Maybe that's tart. And this is stew with the bottled up anger. Oh, it is ETRE. Yeah, okay, let's remember to look up what this is, because I see this a lot. But I don't know what it means. Be in debt. Oh. The fifth Beatle. Is this Rick or Stu? Stu Sutcliffe? This looks weird, though. Oh, US 10. Okay. This... Oh, an Xterra? Nissan Xterra? I don't know. Sierra? Oh, files taxes in June is late. We were kind of saying the right thing. But what's this now? Is that tricks at the end? Like tricks are for kids? Oh, the spittoon is like you're spitting, so patooey? Maybe? But that could be an I. So that looks like aisles at the end. So something about the grocery. Cereal aisles. So we have cereals at the ends of our clues. So tricks. X. Okay. So what's the cereal at the end of this? Endorsed. I don't like how this looks though. KIX at the end of this. Getting something. Doing some shopping. Getting one's kicks. Okay, so we're taking the name of a cereal and we're turning it into a pun. So getting one's kicks. What's going on with tricks? A bulk breakfast purchase. Something bag of tricks. So like a saying is a bag of tricks, but we're making the cereal tricks. I think this is AFL-CIO. I don't like how this looks. I think I do is wrong. Maybe that's hang time, which means this is I am. And maybe this is endorsed checks, like you endorse a check, or the cereal endorsed checks. So we have all the cereals, checks and kicks and tricks. What's the phrase that you would use for a bag of tricks? You pull something out of your bag of tricks? We need 5 letters though. Let's see, can we clean up the bottom here? The essence could be the crux. I don't know what Nelson's blood means. Maybe this is a scrap in the doggy bag. Coarse. conspirator looks like schemer. So maybe that's crude for course. Nelson's blood, is that rum? And humor me, okay. I haven't seen this phrase before, but rum works. Yeah, I think crude is good here as well. So a structure at a ski resort, would that be an A-frame? We have a T-bar and an A-frame. And then what's cut at an angle? A stem? An item? I don't know. I just froze because I don't know this game either. Ante up? Yeah, I guess we don't know for sure that this is lad. This also looks strange. Damage with a CO something T. I don't feel great about what's happening. This could be deepens. Does that fit? It doesn't fit. Oh, cost. Oh, okay, I like this. The damage is the cost. I think we have something wrong. But another thing to look up, Marest. Oh, wait, maybe it's Mirist. Not Marest. Mirist. So with the least. So I had the wrong tense. If you throw one's hat in the ring, it's running. If you threw in the past, you ran. So I'm reading that as Marest, but it's the most mere, the least. Okay, yeah. I feel good about that one. Strengthens as a relationship. General Mills. Let's think about General Mills. I mean, it's grocery related, right? We're talking about cereals. With a TO, what are some brands in the grocery that's TO? Bowl House? No. Movie night. It's movie game night. So the game we're playing is Detroit Become Human. It's a game, but it's like a movie-ish game. It's like a story game. So we treat it like movie night, even though it's a movie game. It'll make sense when we get into it. What's up, Noah? Speaking of Detroit, it's in the crossword puzzle as well. Kind of crazy. We're going to have to start throwing down some guesses to see if we can make this work. Are most TV broadcasts live? I feel like they're not. I feel like they're online. Calculus expert. A mathematician. What if this is in HD? Does that help us with this? The bald soprano. Yeah, I don't know any of these things. This is going to be a tough finish here. Oh, you know Detroit. Okay, nice. Yeah, I'm excited. Everybody's been talking about this game. We've never played it. I'm excited to get into it. It's not an FMV, but those exist. Okay. I'm excited. What if we get this one? Could this help us? Strengthens as a relationship with an ENT. And I don't know the solitaire game. This could be man, this could be lad. So foment, I think, is not what we want. Oh, cements, maybe. Which means that is man. So aces up? Could that be Mac? Is Mac a term for a fella? Because the 4 highest cards are aces, so aces up would make sense. Maybe. Oh, if this is CT at the end, that could be a 1-act play. Don't know that it is, but it fits the clue. I know I saw your comment during the day. It would have been funnier if I saw it at night. It's my fault for checking it during the day. It made me laugh regardless, Noah. ISS on the mathematician for Isaac Newton, one of the two people that founded calculus. Isaac Newton. Okay, I mean, it could be. What would this be? Blanket go. How did it go? Imagine this guy's name is Al Horn. That would be cool because he's playing a horn. Flying Cloud and Royale. What on earth does this mean? A Royale with cheese from Pulp Fiction? A flying cloud? Doesn't ring a bell to me. Total? Ah, General Mills brand could be Total. So this is cereal related. But it's not in the highlighted clues. I like this. Does that help our bag of tricks? A bulk breakfast purchase. So a giant bag of tricks. Oh, wait a second. Whole bag of tricks. So maybe this is How Did It Go? And then maybe this is in HD, which we did think. So, Al somebody. Oh, maybe these are REOs, like these are old cars, and that's why I haven't heard of them. Like REO Speedwagon, which would make Al hurt. Could be a thing. Let's see. Pray? Oh. Nice call, Chris, on Total. That helped us unlock everything at the end there. Okay, Wednesday success. We have a lot of things to learn today. I feel like there's a lot of things we saw that we were like, what is this? This is one. The raison, there's our wordle. Raison d'etre. How do you say this?
Raison d'etre.
Raison d'etre. The most important reason or purpose. Oh, so that's like reason. The reason for something's existence. Maybe we would say the essence. Okay. What else did we say we wanted to look up? Hurt. Al Hurt. Oh, DDS. I think that's a dentist. A doctor of dental surgery. Why are they good at calculus? Oh, wait, doesn't calculus have to do with something in teeth as well? Dental calculus, commonly known as tartar. They were tricking us. Not calculus like math, calculus like tartar. Nice, Brant. Man, that really threw me off. Tricky, New York Times. And then Al Hurt. Shout out Al Hurt. The Green Hornet. Al Hurt most famous song. See if we recognize this. What would that be? What's the top result? Okay, Al Hurt, very nice. What else? I feel like there's something else we were going to learn. Greg Popovich. We know Greg Popovich. Oh, Aces Up. What is Aces Up? We kind of figured that out because the highest cards are aces. Simple solitaire card game where the goal is to discard all cards from 4 initial piles, leaving only the 4 aces on the board. Is this like the reverse of normal solitaire? Huh. I remember the old solitaire game where like when you finish, all the cards come flying at you. That was always an exciting moment. Shout out Windows 95 or something. Anyway, this is cool. Checks, kicks, tricks. Things you find on the cereal aisle. We got everything right. A decent time. We took our time today. We learned a few things. That is a GG.